Hey family, it's me Queenie. We're going to chapter 14 of Hassoon, Revelations from the Truth Scriptures. If you haven't already gotten your copy, go to TruthScriptures.store and order your copy. Let me know when you get it. And then go to truthbookmarks.com and download your copy of the Truth Bookmarks, which will help you to cross-reference the ancient names with the names that we're used to. Okay, it's absolutely free and you get on my list. And I'll keep you in the loop on things that are coming up. We've got a lot coming up. And then also make sure you join us for the Truth Bible Study every Friday at noon here on my channel live. All right. Chapter 14. Y'all ready? Here we go. It is written. Then I saw a Lamb standing on Mount Tzion, and with him were 144,000 who had the name of his Father written in their foreheads. And I heard a sound from heaven like a roaring of a great waterfall or the rolling of mighty thunder. It was the sound of a singing choir accompanied by harps. A new song was being sung in front of the throne of Alua and in front of the 4 living creatures and the elders. No one could learn that song except the 144,000 who had been rescued from the earth. They had not been defiled by women. They are spiritual virgins, and they follow the Lamb wherever he goes. They have been redeemed from humanity as the first fruits of Alua and the Lamb. No falsehood was found in their mouths, and they are blameless before the throne of Alua. Then I saw another messenger flying across the sky. It had the eternal good news to announce to the people from every race, tribe, language, and nation on earth. The messenger shouted, "Worship Alua and give him esteem. The time has come for him to judge everyone. Kneel down before the one who created the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all the fountains of waters." A second messenger followed and said, "The great city of Babel has fallen. This is the city that made all the nations drunk and immoral. Alua has shown his anger, and now Babel has fallen." Finally, a third messenger followed them and shouted with a loud voice, "This is what will happen if any person worships the image of the beast and receives the mark of the beast on their hand or forehead. They will have to drink the wine of the wrath of Alua, which is prepared for anyone who is caught in the cup of his anger. They will be tortured with fire and burning sulfur in the presence of the set-apart messengers and in the presence of the Lamb as they look on. And the smoke from their suffering goes up forever. There is no rest, night or day, for anyone who worships the beast and its image, or for those who receive the mark of his name. Because of this, the set-apart ones must have endurance by guarding the commandments of Alua and by keeping their faith in Yahuwah Mashiach. Then I heard a voice from heaven say, "Write this down. Highly favored are those who die in the Master from now on." Yes, says the Spirit, they can rest from their hard work, and they will be rewarded for the great things they have done. Then I looked and saw a bright cloud, and someone who seemed to be the Son of Man was sitting on the cloud. He wore a gold crown on his head and held a sharp sickle in his hand. A messenger came out from the Ahikal and shouted, "Start cutting with your sickle. Harvest time is here, and the harvest on the earth is ripe." The one who sat on the cloud swung his sickle on the earth, and the harvest was reaped. Another messenger with a sharp sickle came out of the Ahikal in heaven. After this, a messenger with the power over fire came from the altar and shouted to the messenger who had the sickle. He said, "All the clusters of grapes on the earth are ripe. Harvest them with your sharp sickle." The messenger swung his sickle on the earth and cut off its grapes. He gathered the grapes from the earth and threw them into the winepress, that great pit. They were trampled on because of the wrath of Alua. The pit where the winepress was located was outside of the city. When the grapes were mashed, blood flowed out from the winepress. The blood turned into a river that was as high as the bridle on a horse, and it flowed for almost 200 miles. My goodness. That was chapter 14 of Hasun. I'm doing my best not to provide any commentary, because what in the world do you say? But I have all kinds of thoughts going on in my head. Mm, mm, mm. That was chapter 14. Y'all ready for 15? Let's go.